Hello, my gorgeous people. These are all my thoughts and opinions. Do your own research and be responsible with the comments. A short video. We're going live, not tomorrow, but the following Thursday. Yeah, you can ask me anything and we can chat about all kinds of things. It should be fun. I'm seeing if I can install another phone line so I can give you the phone number so you can guys call in and ask your questions. I've gotten so many emails. I've been trashed about a lot of things, about why I don't support Lady C's petition. The reason for that, why would you ask a criminal who knows he can get away with the crime to stop committing the crime? Prince Harry and Meghan are not only fighting to keep the titles they have, but are desperately trying to get more. Now, I want to make this absolutely clear. The only two bodies who have power over any of the royal titles and stuff like that, and whatever happens to Harry's Parliament, has the power to remove him from the line of succession, and the Queen, our most gracious Queen, has the power to make him a private citizen. All she has to do is issue a letters patent and say that Prince Harry will from now on be known as Henry Mountbatten Windsor. And that game over for him. No more titles. Parliament has written to everybody who has responded to them, who has written to them and said, we don't have anything to do with the titles. That's up to Her Majesty the Queen, and they're quite right. The Queen has absolute discretion over all royal titles. So writing to Harry, why would you write to the bailiff within a trial to make a judgment when it's the judge the one in charge of making the decisions? It makes no sense. It's like writing to the accused party to say, oh, can you make a decision on this? No, it's the judge who has to make the decision. It's the Queen. Why is accountability such a dirty word? Why? Can somebody please tell me this? These are all my thoughts and opinions, by the way. But I find that Lady C's petition, as even though well intended, it's a bad one, because it only distracts from what really is going on, from the fact that it's the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen, who must make the decision, and Parliament has the power to remove him from the line of succession. Now, in regards to I wonder what's going on. In regards to Archie, it's not a DNA exam. That should be done as well. But it's the letter with the certificate with the physician stating that they delivered Prince Archie from Meghan Markle's body. Because if he doesn't, then he doesn't meet the legal requirements to be in the line of succession. And that's an anomaly that should be clarified. So anyways, this is a very short video. I hope I've gotten so many emails about the Lady C. Now, I don't support it, because it's pointless, it's useless, and it's a distraction. But that's just my opinion. And that petition should have been addressed to Her Majesty the Queen. She has every power over all royal titles and dignities. And don't take my word for it. It has been written by Parliament in response to people saying, can you please remove Harry's titles? And they responded back saying, we don't have the power to do that. Only Her Majesty the Queen can remove royal titles. Parliament can remove Harry from the line of succession, and that's it. So I'll give you more information about next Thursday live so you can all make questions and let me know what you think. I've also gotten a lot of questions about the Northwestern University thing. Northwestern University was very clear to me, because I actually called them back, and they said Northwestern University has never ever had a career with its major being international relations. They have a career whose major is international studies with a minor and introduction to international relations, and that's it. So when Meghan Markle lied once more about having obtained a major in international relations with another major in theater, that's a lie. Most likely she got a degree in communications. That's it, which is not bad. It's from Northwestern University, but she lied. She lied. Now, this is the lady, she didn't want to get into more trouble, and she said, make with that what you will. So please leave your comments. I do not support Lady C's thing. And it's not that I have anything against her. It's simply that it is pointless, useless, asking Harry, who's fighting to have more titles, even more titles, no matter what, to give up the ones that he has right now, which he's milking for everything they got. Now, Her Majesty the Queen, the monarch's job is to protect the royal household, the Commonwealth, and the UK at any cost. She's not doing her job, and I love her. And it's hard for me to say this. Please leave your comments, but when I say this, it's what I mean. I really do find that what Lady C's doing is a distraction. Oh, they say, oh, she's very clever. Yeah, she has. To me, no. To me, what she's doing, she has vested interest because, of course, she's using a title. Well, in my petition, you can see that I asked that ex-wives do not get to use the titles of any of the titles, because it's right. I mean, if they want to use the last name, fine, but why use a title? And that would affect her because she's using her ex-husband's title for everything. Her name is Georgie Sadie, so, but she doesn't go by that. You wouldn't know her name, right? You would only know her by Lady C because she has been made her life, all her money's been made out of that title. I understand that. I'm a big fan of hers, but she has vested interest for herself not to have certain things that happen or done. Harry is a racist. These are all my thoughts and opinions. He's a racist pig who's exploiting his family, who is abusing and slandering. And the problem with this is not what he's doing, it's the fact that the royal family are allowing him to continue. Because if he were any other public figure, he would have been asked to retract, apologize, and he would have been fired. None of these things are happening. He's still on that Royal UK website with a glowing recommendation. Again, it could be that I've been drinking too much, I don't know. But next Thursday, we're going live. I'll give you more details. You can ask me about anything. I was thinking about actually washing my hair so you can actually see how I do it, because a lot of you guys have been asking me about it. It really is no big mystery about that. And it grows like crazy. It really does grow like crazy. Because I did something really stupid, during COVID. I did this YouTube cutting of hair, which is they ask you to do it like this, and then you twist it and you cut it. It was disgusting. So it left my hair with two cuts. So I've been fighting to keep it, to let it grow again and make it look nice. Don't do it like that. That was a mistake. I had actually one of my friends who's a hairdresser, and she said, Paula, it's not as simple as YouTube makes it look like. You have to do more stuff. They just don't post it on YouTube. So try not to do it. I mean, if you did it and it worked, fine. But most of the people I know, it didn't work. Anyways, we can do a lot of stuff. You can ask me many things. Northwestern University has never had a degree in international relations as a major. They've had international studies as a major with a minor in introduction to international relations. That's it. So do with that what you will. She's lied again. I don't know why. I mean, why? Why lie like that? It's so stupid. I mean, it's really stupid. And Oprah, she's such an aging woman. Just, she's a billionaire. Why didn't she just retire? Because she's a narcissist and she loves the attention. That's it. She loves the attention. I've been watching Paris Hilton because I like him a lot. And I do comment on a lot of things. And he's turning a little bit because he's still a little bit left-wing. But that's fine. I respect that, But I like him. And it's like now he's starting to see who they are. It's like this Naomi Osaka lady, the tennis player or something like that. She's claiming her mental health doesn't let her talk to the media. But wait a minute. As a sponsor, I would simply let her go because she was dishonest when she signed a contract saying that. That's part of the contract, guys. When you work, that's what you do. There's a lot of stuff you don't want to do, but that's part of your job. description. If a sponsor is paying you millions, the reason why she's the highest paid athlete in the world is not because of the trophy she gets from tennis or something. It's the sponsors. So of course, part of the job description is to talk about these concerts and give media conferences. Now she's claiming mental health issues. Then why did she sign the bloody contract to begin with? And that's what I have a problem with. The contract clearly stated what she had to do. Why did she sign it? I lie. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I'm not a feminist. I'm an equal rights person. I don't believe that. Well, actually, I do think that we women are superior than men, but that's because we give life. But I love men opening doors for me. I really do. I'm very Latin that way. I love men opening doors for me. I love guys. My son. If Henrik opened I would smack the shit out of him. Sorry, I would smack him if you know, like he knows he has to open my doors, basically. He knows he has to carry my bags. He knows he has to be a gentleman. There's no other way to be in this life. That's his role in life, to be a gentleman, you know. And a lot of people, by the way, thank you very much for wishing him a happy birthday. I really appreciate that. I'm not a very easy mother because I believe in structure, discipline, and teaching what's right and wrong. I follow from my mother. My mother, I don't want to start crying, but my mother, she's an amazing lady. She went through so much, but she gave me the best childhood within her means and within her situation. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for my mother. My mother is the queen of our house. As I said to you before, when she comes to our house, I'm sorry, I'm crying. When she comes to our house, she's the queen because she had a really rough childhood. So, yeah. So my son, I taught him right from wrong, which is a parent's thing. My son has never been spoiled. He's been spoiled in many ways, but he's always been taught. I'm sorry I'm crying, but I can't help it when I talk about my mom. But my son has been taught right from wrong. And that's the job of every parent. He has been disciplined. He has been taught you can't do that, you can't do that. And this is what Harry is missing. Because he has gotten away with everything. And the lack of accountability. Accountability, it's not a dirty word. If it means that he has to go to jail for his own good, let him go to jail for his own good. Because he has committed fraud in many instances. He has committed felony treason as well. I don't believe in Lady C's petition. But that's just me. Leave your comments and let me know what you think. And next Thursday, we're going live. I'll leave you a little bit more about how to do that because I'm still learning how to do that. So how to go live and a bunch of things. I'm sorry, I'm drinking mojito. So hopefully you'll be able to join me next Thursday. We can drink together. We can do all kinds of stuff together. And it should be fun. And leave me your thoughts about what you think is right and what is wrong. Northwestern University has never offered a degree with its major being international relations. They never have. This is what the lady at Northwestern University told me. Leave your comments and it should be fun to see what you have to come up with.